All right, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and once again, we are live streaming. Let me check the volumes real quick. All right, everybody. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, and tonight is Chapter 4 of Drawing in the Corner, where we hopefully will get a couple other artists in here, and we'll all draw in regards to a certain subject, and we'll see what happens. I'm running late this evening, so I didn't get everything set up ahead of time, and that's because I am a bad host. But you know what? Poo-poo happens, and sometimes it causes you to run late. But that's okay. Oh. I've sent out an invite to Avery and to Todd and to pretty much all the regulars. So if anybody else wants to join, just say hi and let me know. And we'll get started very shortly. Oh. So here's hoping everybody had a good day. It is Friday. Tomorrow is the weekend. But this is going to be a very, very long weekend for me. I have so much stuff going on. So much crap to deal with. It's just not funny. What's up, Avery? How's it going, man? And we lost him. I hope it's not his connection. Well, actually, I do hope it is his connection. It wasn't. He got pissed at me for saying hello. That's always how it happens. All right. Get the book out. Hey.
What's up?
All right. How you doing, man? I have bad news for you. My puppet, my first true love, kind of bit the dust. But that's okay, because the guy whose videos I've been following on how to make a puppet, the template that he's using, or that he created for his example puppet, he made available for free. So, ta-da! Puppet number 2.
I'm trying to get things brought up, man.
No problem. But yeah, I started over again from scratch. Okay. And yeah, this one is actually following his template, and I'm actually going to use his template for the felt. The felt was the part that I had the biggest problem with. I just could not get it cut properly.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl power.
What? Hey, Kodiak, what's going on, man?
He said go Rangers, Power Rangers. Power Ranger reference, man. I'm the Pink Ranger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bet you are a Pink Ranger. Where is my good pencil?
I was working outside, and I almost forgot about this.
Well, I'm glad you were able to make it.
Yeah, I'm getting my aquaponics stuff set up. It's fun. It's fun stuff.
Oh, yeah? Is that code for something, or?
No. Are you all right? Hold on. I got to go.
I hope that was a kid, not his wife.
Yes, that was a kid.
Okay, good.
Hey, you have more tips for these Wacom pens?
Yes. When I got my new one, they sent me a little baggie filled with, but it's on my desk somewhere. I don't know. I gotta find them. But yeah, they got.
Because this thing still isn't acting right, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no, it may have. Okay, I may have needed to reboot also, because that's the reason I wasn't able. I didn't get the call when you made it. I probably reset my computer just as you did it. Now it's okay.
Okay, hold on just a second.
I don't know. I probably need to clean a bunch of stuff off. That's probably part of my lag. I've been working on the computer for a couple of years and haven't done a defrag.
Oh yeah.
And dumped all the stuff on here I've done. Look at all the space for all the artwork and sketches I've done, and coloring hero and.
No, I hear you.
And I probably need to back all that. I need to get all that stuff off this hard drive.
Well, there's a really, really good chance I'm going to have to go out and buy a new car this weekend.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Well, we've been having issues with my son's car in the fact that it loses fluid. It loses coolant fluid. It usually takes several days before it needs to add, you need to add some more. And it's not a big deal. But today, when I came home for lunch, I knew it needed something. So I went ahead and added a bunch of fluid to it. And then I got to work. And then as I'm leaving work, I looked down at the car and I could see a big old puddle. And I'm like, ah, crap. So I added some water while I was at work, and then I drove it home, and I could actually see the water flowing out of the bottom of the car. So I have to take it. I have to take it to the mechanic, which isn't a big deal. I mean, that's fine, but my mechanic doesn't work on the weekends, so I can't get him. I can't even get him to look at it till Monday. So, Avery, I'm looking for those tips, and I'm not. I know I got them around here. There's a little baggie of them around here. I just don't know where they got moved to.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to see you Sunday. It's all right.
I know. And then I got that damn bill from Delaware. Motherfucking Delaware.
What from Delaware?
My daughter and her boyfriend made a trip up to New York, and on their trip, they went through several states that had toll roads. And the toll roads are now set up where, you can just drive right through them and they'll bill you, which is, that's a nice, convenient thing. But I got the bill from their, this is almost 2 months ago now, from when they drove through Delaware. It was a $4 toll, and they added $50 on for $25 service fee, $15 for this, $10 for that. I'm like, what the hell? And of course, they say, if you want to dispute this, you can dispute it online. And when you go online, it says you can only dispute it if you have a Delaware Easy Pass account. It's like, screw you. But, hey, PS, how's it going? He says, I'm going to relax tonight. I'll watch you guys have fun. He said, cool. Did you find your missing part, Avery? Actually,
no, Andrew gave me one.
Yeah, I gave him one, so he'll be able to have fun. I don't know where.
So what you're saying is Andrew gave you your never mind. Fuck it. Sorry.
You ruined it. Dude, you had the perfect layup, so Andrew gave you just the tip, and you botched it.
I botched it. Like I just gave up, man.
Wow.
On you. Shame.
Wow.
Shame.
Wow, you must be watching Game of Thrones.
I have watched Game of Thrones, but not lately. I'm not going to watch it anymore after the aunt and nephew humping. I'm out.
Oh, I know that was so weird, but it's still I'm all in, so I can't just bail. I have to know.
People are like, well, they don't know. It's like, I don't care, dude. Like, I don't care. I didn't care that the villains are incestuous.
Yeah.
You made the good guys incestuous.
And I get a lot of people are like guarding it, like saying, this is that time period that would have been okay. Kings and queens did that kind of thing, but it's
no, it was no time period because it's not human history.
But how soon did you? Well, I don't. Anybody? There is people that could be watching that I've been trying to get to watch Game of Thrones. So, but the big reveal of who his father was that a surprise to you at all?
Nope.
No, not really.
Nah, me neither.
Nope.
I was actually started calling it like a season before. About the time he got stabbed, I started calling it. That's why the stabbing kind of threw me off.
No, they kind of implied it and teased it way early on. So you knew it was not what it was,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that you knew it. You knew kind of what it was. What you mean, right?
Well, you knew it wasn't what they made it seem to be. So
yeah.
It's one of those things when you're watching a movie and they imply this guy's the bad guy. You know right away that's not the bad guy. That's not the guy. There's somebody else. You just got to pay attention and figure out who it is.
So
right.
our deal today is female cyborg character, right?
Yes, that's what we're going with today. Female cyborgs.
I've already drawn that. Like I used to draw that all the time. I had a character I repeated over and over, and I just changed her.
Well, then draw something different then.
No.
You're allowed to. We give you permission.
No.
How much you want to frickin' bet that little envelope or that little plastic baggie somewhere on the floor? These cats knocking everything over. I'm so pissed.
You know how you can fix that with a burlap bag and a drive out to the bridge. Problem solved forever.
I told my wife, I said, the one thing I know for sure is it's not my dog knocking over everything on my desk. Because he doesn't jump up here. I know it's around here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Oh well, okay, I'm gonna stop looking. We're gonna get this thing. We're gonna get this shindig started. Hey Commodore, hey D, how's it going? Hey Oscopy Tosspot. Ah, you like Delita. Very good, very good.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. She's a cyborg. D says, what are we drawing tonight, guys? Well, tonight they took a vote and decided tonight's theme is going to be female cyborgs. And I still don't 100% know how I'm going to work that into Hero, but we'll make it happen.
I bet you it's going to be a badass character.
No, it's not.
You do.
God damn it, cat!
Dude, get rid of those things.
Give me a second. I got all my stuff stacked up around me, so instead of jumping up the way he normally does, he decided to try to jump up through the trash can and knocked over the frickin' trash can. Hold on, be right back.
All right. Avery's the kids okay? How bad are they? They're kind of. I can remember. I can't hear.
I don't hear them.
All right. If I start noticing them, I'll try to just mute myself. But I told them, I was like, they're like, can we play video games? I'm like, no, I'm holding video games hostage. If I don't get quiet during my live stream, no video game for you. I hear them. They're every time you see the my mute button go on, it's usually me yelling at them. I yell. I'm acting weird. I don't know what to do. So, how was your Friday? That's all I got.
I have a horrible low-paying day job that I hate. I live alone. I want to die.
Now, what?
Oh, goodness gracious. I just got back, guys, and you're already talking about committing suicide. All right.
I'm not. Never said that. Shut up. God, you're such a jerk.
Hey, D wants to know, or yeah, Commodore wants to know, is your cyborg female going to be eating a Choco Taco?
No.
It's blunt. He's like, no.
No. Good joke, though.
Sorry, D. I wanted him to do it, but he won't do it.
No.
Right.
Now I gotta draw one and not be naked.
Why?
Cause YouTube.
YouTube don't do anything with nude drawing. Matter of fact, you can even put if he wanted to put a warning.
Hey everybody, fair warning. Avery might draw nude ladies.
Yeah.
That's more than enough.
No, I'm not.
No.
Well, heck, I am then. I'm just kidding. Oh. All right, this is a bit.
Hey guys. Oh, sorry.
This is a bit for my my video that I'm getting really tired of. I don't know if I want to keep doing this. Where I flip through my every page of my sketchbook till I get to an empty page, and then I do a new sketch. It's getting kind of old. I'm tired, guys. I don't want to buy a new car, but I may have to.
Well, you've needed to buy another car for...
Oh, I know. Yeah, the van died in October. It's been that long since I've been without a vehicle, so...
Yeah.
But, all right, so tonight we're drawing cyborg ladies eating Choco Tacos. Maybe, maybe not. All right. So, Oh, and just in case everybody doesn't know who's here, I'm your friendly neighborhood artist, Andrew. And with me tonight, of course, is Avery. Say hi, Avery.
I have crippling depression.
Okay, we're going to ignore Avery. And then we have Kodiak, who, for some reason...
I love Avery, and he's a handsome, handsome man. He's my bear gravy provider.
Oh, no. Commodore says Terminator 2 would be hated today. It was a hero played by an actor with an N-word in his name, and he kills a gender-fluid cyborg.
Yeah, T2.
Avery, if you are a little lonely, maybe you can borrow one of Andrew's cats, says D. By the way, D loves you, man. He loves you. And then Commodore says join the club.
Yeah, get a dog.
No. Oh, dear God, no.
Get one of those ones you can put in your purse.
He doesn't need another Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew's my purse puppy.
That's so disturbing. Oh.
Here's my drawing.
So how's everything else going for you guys this week? Yeah, okay. So, we made it through another week, guys. We made it through another week. We're happily moved on to Friday. I'm so happy. It's Friday.
Did you see that Megatron that Cross drew? He drew on stream too, so I know he drew it completely.
No, I hadn't seen it.
Dude, it's pretty dope. He's getting better and better every time he draws.
Oh, cool.
Well, that's kind of the idea.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Well, I mean, just the leaps and bounds, though. Either that or he just really gets the idea when it comes to, like, Transformers. Like, he drew a better Transformer than I could draw.
Did he draw a better Transformer than I want to say Hildago. That's not...
No, I mean, we know Cross's limitations, right? But he's jumping hurdles, leaps and bounds quickly, like that.
Commodore says Avery needs a bigger purse. He does, doesn't he?
Mm.
Oh. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody going to go see a movie? My shithead son. Oops, sorry, I cursed. Went and saw How to Train Your Dragon 3 without me. You believe that?
There's a third one of those stupid-ass movies? Just kidding. Them fighting words. Them words are fat.
Oh, that's horrible you would say that.
Is it, though? Is it? Lottie-dottie. We likes to party. We don't cause trouble, no hurt anybody.
Commodore says service dogs can use the subway as long as they can fit in a bag. Get a bag big enough to carry a pit bull.
It's still too small to hold Andrew.
Whatever, you dork.
I don't think you understand how fat Andrew is.
Waiting for it. Waiting for it. No comeback? Nothing?
Can't argue with the man.
Well, I feel your pain.
I'm a hefty boy myself. I got to get back to the gym and take this weight back off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avery needs to get back to the gym and take off some weight.
My problem with the gym was I never ever had somebody to go with, so that I didn't want to tap some freaking beefcake dude on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, will you spot my 45 pounds, please?"
Unless you're trying to get really, really ripped, the machines are fine.
Yeah,
I know they're like free weights are more effective. If you just don't want to be a fat ass, the machines are fine.
No, other than that, I really did want to do the bench presses though. I love the machines and I stick to the machines, but there's just something that doing a bench press does for your chest, especially with my problem areas, that a machine cannot do. You know, a machine doesn't. Your body has these micro recorrections. Okay, so when you lift that weight, it fires the muscles in your chest will fire differently than it will for a complete 100 surgically correct machine.
Yeah.
So
just start with the machine, and then once you're able to do like 200 pounds on the machine, start doing 100 free weights, and the 100 will be fine. Because 200 on the machine isn't like doing 200 free weight. It's probably more like 150.
I see what you're saying.
Because I was doing 260 on the machine. And trust me, I was getting results. It was working.
I used to love the crunch machine too.
Oh yeah.
And the twist. My favorite one was the twist one.
Oh, that one Oh, dude, if you do the crunch one, then do the twist one, that actually will like get rid of your fat ass gut, man. Yeah. It really does.
Well, we're in our 40s, so we have to do something. We have to fight back. All we're gonna do is slow down. How much did you say you weighed?
I don't know.
No.
But it's got to be close to around 280, and I was a good 40 pounds lighter. Two X's were starting to get loose.
If I wear for comfort, I'm in a 4X. And it's not really like I just. You know what pisses me off is I see people, they're talking all the time, especially any kind of weight show or something. You see this dude with a fucking plate full of fucking donuts or sweets or some fucking shit. And I just cussed a lot. Sorry, Andrew.
That's okay.
I've been on too many other streams. Avery stream, too many of Avery streams. No, and it's like, and not only that, I mean, yeah, I can eat. My wife's 110 pounds soaking wet, you know, so it's like, of course I can eat more than her, you know, and yes, I have an appetite. I'll be the first to say that I have an unhealthy appetite, but I am nowhere close to deserving the body I have. I don't like sweets, except I now have a disclaimer of the diabetic thing had changed that. All of a sudden, I found myself really craving weird things that I've never liked. But, you know, every now and then, you know, just like everybody else, I would want a brownie or something. But I just never gorged myself on sweets or anything like that. I would watch my brother-in-laws, who are tiny guys, you know, just normal size, small guys, you know, sit there and eat just as much as I am. And, you know, yet if I eat a grilled cheese, you know, I'll be 2 pounds heavier tomorrow. You know what I mean? It's stupid. But yeah,
different people have really different metabolisms.
Yeah. Like right now, I'm doing a fast. I'm still on a fast. I've done a fast for about a week. I actually started it and didn't realize that's probably what set me off that day on your stream, Avery. Is that I was doing what's called intermittent fasting. That's basically you don't eat for 24 hours. I mean, you don't eat for 20 hours, and then you have a window of 4 hours to eat. It's actually an easier way to do a fast. I've done other fasts before. And if you can ever do it, the hardest thing in the world, it's dope feeling. It's just your body, your brain goes into it's. I always called it a clarity trip because it's like tripping on acid, only you're clear, you know?
Yeah, it sounds dumb.
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm doing that and it feels great. I'm, you know, all that problems that I was having, but yet the weight doesn't drop off me like it does other people.
Yeah, one of the things I had to do when I first became a diabetic was do a no carb for 2 weeks. That was like starvation diet to me. It's very difficult to do no carbs, but I actually lost weight and my blood sugars were rather rather in the right zone, you know.
Mm-hmm.
D says, "Man, of all of us, and I include myself, are fat, old, and with a beard and mustache."
Yep. The Bear Club. The Bear Club for men. That sounds so gay. And there's nothing wrong with that.
This is trash.
What is Avery doing?
He's drawing.
You can't just draw somebody and say they're a cyborg, Andrew.
What?
You can't just draw and then draw a character and then go, oh yeah, this is a cyborg inside. You got to see the cybernetics.
Who said you have to see the cybernetics?
That makes no sense if you don't see the cybernetics.
I'm getting there. I'm still working on it.
Does she have metal boobies? Is that it?
No, I don't think.
Breastplate. I don't think that makes you a cyborg.
Yeah, Andrew would do that shit too, dude. He'd be like,
it's on the inside. It's on the inside that counts. And Avery's using MS Paint over there.
No, he's not.
Did you go to the Booster School of the Art there, Avery?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Booster from I don't know if you know Booster, but he was on the it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Okay. Why not? Breast implants should count as cybernetics, says Commodore 256.
There you go. I did it.
Why is PS Melter the only one without a wrench?
What?
Yeah. PS doesn't have a wrench.
Oh, well, you can get a wrench if he wants one.
This ain't Dragon Ball Z or Terminator, Andrew, says PS Melter.
I had an idea and it didn't work out, so I'm trying something different. That's just the way it goes, guys.
The way that love goes.
I can't open up any reference because that will get Andrew a strike.
So my neighbors, we've been trying to plant everything on this side of the house so that, because we're deed restricted or whatever you call it, HOA, we can't put up a fence that's higher than 6 feet, which is lame. So he already had a porch that led out from his man cave. He's got a man cave that's bigger than most people's houses. And they could see right into where me and my wife like to sit on a back porch. And if my wife was to lay out, it got creepy. They're not creeping, but it's just like privacy, And so I put up a whole bunch of plants there. I even put up a passion fruit vine that totally blacked that area up. Then over the winter, they had a pool built. And even though it's in ground, it jacks them up to where they're like chest level. They can look right over and see my entire yard. So I was like, well, screw that. That seemed almost intentional. So I've been planting cranberry hibiscus all along that fence all day, going ha 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 ha, because they fill out and they block the whole view. So, but do you guys get this where, like, if you're out in the sun, your face don't get burned, your hands don't get burned because you just really wasn't in it, but your beard gets burned and under it feels like the skin under your beard is burnt?
No, I don't think I've ever had my My facial hair burnt.
No, it's not the hair. It's under the hair. Like maybe it's trapping sweat or something. I don't know.
Nope.
Man problems. Man problems.
That's what it sounds like to me.
P.S. Melter's like, I have the power. He didn't say that, but he's like, I have a wrench. He's a wrench with a wrench.
I gave him a wrench.
He's a winch with a wrench. What? I know it's still gonna take a while. No, it's not. Nope.
Children, listen to your father.
Children. Andrew says, listen to me.
Yeah, under no circumstances am I going back to Delaware, ever. This is not happening. I will never, ever, ever, ever drive through Delaware again. If I have to go around Delaware in order to get wherever it is I'm going, that's how I'm going to do it. Commodore says, do you have any wenches with wrenches? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Bethany was in here. I'd give her a wrench.
Now that is sexist. P.S. Melter is a winch with a wrench. I just said that.
He's a wench with a wrench?
Yeah.
I don't think I would classify PS as a wench. It's just not right.
I have no idea what I want to draw, Andrew. Thank you.
Hey, this was your guys' idea, remember?
Not even close.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-mm.
I don't think I suggested cyborg women.
Avery.
I don't think Avery suggested cyborg women either.
I dang sure. Oh, you did the chat suggest them? See,
that's what happens when we listen to these damn chatters. Commodore had post the definition of a wench. Plural noun, wenches. A girl or a young woman.
That's it? It's just a wench? Is that really the thing?
Yeah, I'm sure it means something like you're in jail or something, right? Like Fifi's type of thing.
What are you babbling about, you friggin' retard?
I don't know.
All right, they're getting loud. Little devils.
I am happy I did get a new Steelbook Case movie today.
Oh, God.
You guys want me to share what Steelbook Case movie I got today?
I would wish you not. I wish you would just shut up. Just shut up. You're shutting up. Jesus Christ. No, what'd you get, dumbass? You're going to tell us anyway.
A Star is Born with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga.
Sounds like hot trash.
Yes, it probably. Well, actually, somebody who I respect actually said they liked it better than Bohemian Rhapsody, which I actually liked Bohemian Rhapsody.
Did you say Bradley Cooper?
Yes.
Yeah, super pooper.
I like him as an actor. So
Rocket Raccoon. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
No, you don't know what that is.
He doesn't know who Rocket Raccoon is?
He does know who Rocket Raccoon is. He's being silly.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See? Told you. Silly.
Nothing I do is silly. I'm completely serious 100% of the time.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Avery. Oh, did you guys watch? Did you guys watch the drawn and quartered fan edition or pro edition?
I fell asleep, but I saw the finished product of Huertas.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit is fire, dude.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I'm interested in Sovereign, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not.
Yeah, dude, that shit is dope, dude.
Oh, dead air. Not a good thing.
That's your fault.
You got 3 artists arting over here. Yeah, it's bound to get. We don't have the luxury of an Edwin.
Well, I did ask Michael to join, but I don't know what he's doing. But all right, my character is a 100% bust, but that's okay.
I think you have time.
No. I'm giving up. Hey, kid. What?
Kayla can take me to work tomorrow. Can you pick me up?
I don't know. We'll figure out something, Mike.
Okay.
This is one of those.
You gotta take him to work.
Well, he's got to be at work at 8, and I'll be at work. So I'm gonna borrow Raphael's car to go to work, but then he needs his car afterwards, so to go do something for Katie, and then. All right.
Sounds like problems.
Yeah, sounds like problems. All right. This is the problem with having a daughter who has artistic talent and invades your area. She moves around all my crap. I don't know where any of it's at.
Don't tolerate that.
I know. I should be pissed, but you know, I have to encourage the arts in my child.
I wouldn't.
That's why I'm glad you don't have children.
Sounds like a mistake.
Yeah, that's one area where I get heated if they come in and don't ask. But isn't your daughter a grown?
Yes.
Adult. So it's fair. You can punch her in the face. Just saying.
I'm not going to punch her in the face.
I hope not.
If I had a kid and they said, I want to be an artist, I would beat them senseless. It's like, I'd be like, trust me, I'm doing you a favor.
No. If this was draw any cyborg character of your choice, I would be drawing Ballistic again.
I don't know what that is.
Cyber Force.
Who's Ballistic?
Ballistic from Cyber Force.
I don't remember which one is Ballistic.
The blonde.
I don't remember.
Basically, and even he's admitted this. She's basically a blonde Cable.
I really don't remember.
Oh no, you're gonna. Yeah, I don't think they do much with her anymore. Anyway, I mean, with Cyber Force in general. Will you be able to see my thing pretty fast, Avery, or will it mess you up? Oh wait, I'm not sharing yet. Data baki.
All right, hold on. Let me stop sharing. What?
Take a look. Take a look at my screen.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay.
Right there.
It's a chick cable. Yeah.
Oh.
That's pretty accurate.
Well, he said that. He said he turned. He was on a panel with Liefeld, and he said he's like, I was a huge fan of cable. He's like, that's why I did Cyberforce. So that's why they have metal arms like that, because I just really like the cable's look.
Sure.
Yeah. I never got.
Everybody did.
Yeah. I don't know where the hate comes from now, because I was like, there's certain things that I don't remember being hated then that just seems to like drop into the, oh, he's hated. Why? When? Since when? Because he was pretty big back then.
Yeah, they hate him because they can't create anything as popular.
Right. They don't get this. He stripped things down. He got the idea of why G.I. Joe was popular. And the thing is, he's never admitted this, but he said things and he's almost slipped up saying it. I believe he created both Deadpool and Cable, which Cable had a different name, but I believe he created them because he wanted the G.I. Joe book, which is, talk about punching down, but yeah. It's like, I want G.I. Joe. No, here's X-Men. Ho, start your own. I can do X-Men. What about my own X-Men G.I. Joe? We'll call it X-Joe. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, okay. What we're gonna do? We're gonna call it X-Force.
It was popular. I bought it. I bought the hell out of it.
I loved it.
Yeah, we bought multiple copies too.
Yep.
Yeah,
I have actually the comic book stapled to my wall right now.
Where it belongs.
Yeah. You should see what I do when I come across X-Men #1. I got a box full of those things from the flea market once. My father-in-law gave it to me. And I had Christmas wrapping paper and birthday wrapping paper for a long time.
That's very good.
Yeah. I stole that idea from my dad using comic strip wrapping paper, but the thing he used to do was Sunday paper. And then eventually, come like 90s, maybe even before that, they caught on and they started like mass producing like comic strip paper. But my dad actually used, like, for my 6th or 7th birthday, every gift that was from him was done in Sunday newspaper. Because remember, if Sunday Times Union used to have like huge, like whole page, 2-page spreads of comics, of comic strips.
Yep.
So that's what he used for wrapping paper, and that was one of my favorite things. So when I got older, I had the idea of using an X-Men, which he would have never done. Even though it's X-Men #1, the most overprinted book in history, he would have probably flipped about, pulling the staples out of a comic book, and he would have probably considered it sacrilege.
Well, that kind of reminds me of what we did for Todd's college graduation gift. Remember that, Avery?
No. You care way more about remembering this stuff than I do, dude.
If he was here, I'd tell you the story, but since he's not here.
Ripped up a comic or something and did the same.
No, it was a porno mag. We wrapped it in a porno mag.
You sure that wasn't for Ramel?
No, that was for Todd. Do you remember some of the gifts that we put in it?
No, dude. Why would I remember that?
That's your son you're talking about?
No, Todd.
Oh, Todd. I thought you said Mike.
No. I didn't get Mike anything for his graduation. He got to live at home.
What a dad.
He got to continue living at home. That's what he got.
I don't know why you think I would remember this stuff.
We brought him an application for McDonald's in case he needed to find a job. We brought him a bunch of bus schedules in case he needed to ride the bus to work. We bought him a whole bunch of craft art supplies and a whole bunch of Rob Liefeld comics and a package of tracing paper and told him to get to work. We told him.
Yeah, here, joke's on us. He's done way better than any of us.
Well, that's arguably.
No, it's factual. It's not arguable. He's done way better.
Yeah, but he lives in liberal Mecca. I don't want to do that. I'd rather do worse and not live there.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I can see selling my soul.
Oh, yeah. I'm not using it.
No. What I'm saying is selling my soul and becoming a liberal shill. I could play the part.
Oh, one of my friends on Facebook showed me it was either IDW or whatever is doing a AOC comic book. They're making her a comic book superhero.
Who's AOC?
He expects you to know.
Alexandria Cortez, whatever that chick from New York name is.
They're making her a comic book?
Yep.
Dude, do they not realize how even the left is starting to dislike her for all of her unfactual bullcrap?
Well, you do remember that comics are months behind everybody, right?
Plus the people at IDW are socialists. They're not into making comics for money.
D got a good point. Cable is a wannabe Terminator. The story is almost the same too. Yeah. It is what it is.
But it was cool to be like, oh my god, that's Cyclops' son come back.
Yeah.
When you're a teenage nerd.
Yeah. No, my thing that blew my mind is I bought the toy of Strife. And you know what? I just recently found out this is something that he mentioned was an accident. The toy came out before the story, before the comic book, revealing that Strife was Cable or Cable was Strife. And we're not going into the storyline, just that it had. So I opened this thing and I'm flipping out and I'm asking Dad, I'm like, you know, Cable is Strife, thinking he knows everything like a kid does, you know? And he's like, this is news to me, you know? It's like, so I went to school that day thinking the whole day that Cable was Strife, that Strife was going to go bad or something like that.
But Cable was going to go bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not it's Devil Do Comics.
Gotcha.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is getting her own comic. In office for less than 2 months, Congresswoman AOC is already making her presence felt through Washington, D.C. Now she will star in her own comic book. Devil's Due Comic has announced AOC and the Freshman Force, a one-shot special commemorative issue, will be released on May 15th, featuring an all-star lineup of creators, including Jill Thompson, Scary Godmother, and Jose, I don't know who that is, from the Lego Movie 2. The issue will feature an anthology of short stories as the Congresswoman takes on the GOP in her heroic satirical adventures. The variant cover illustrated by Tim Seeley, Hack and Slash, is below.
They'll do the same thing. They're doing the same thing they did with Hillary.
Yep.
They're building her up for a presidential run.
Avery, honestly, you got to go out and get this, man.
There's only one way the GOP is going to knock this down, and that's to hurry up and get one of our really good women that are really good at politics and have them have a yes. You're gonna end up.
She will destroy herself like Hillary did.
She will, but they're gonna eventually be the party that gets the first woman president, and we don't want that. We want a conservative woman in there because I know strong women. Like I went off on what's his face? Pace. My mother was a go-getter. She reached for the top and she achieved everything. She became a city engineer. They had to go through her for everything. My wife, go-getter, strong woman. She reached for her management. She got it. Neither woman would ever consider themselves a feminist nor call themselves a feminist because they're too busy working, getting it, doing the job right well, better than anybody, not just man. No, there is never a single blue hair moment from my wife where he didn't give me a thing. I didn't get it. I'm losing. So now I'm going to complain to everybody around me and social whatever. So there is conservative women out there that would blow any liberal woman out.
Yeah.
So
we're done talking politics. I brought it up because it was comic book stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. We're done. I'm sure everybody will be happy about that. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it tonight, guys. The artistic talent has gone out the frickin' window tonight. I had a plan, and it's falling apart, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm ashamed of myself.
You should be.
I know.
Oh, you should be. Oh, bad, Andrew.
Yeah, I know.
Bad, Andrew. Bad.
Should be taken out in the back and thoroughly excised.
What? Dude, you're awful.
Yeah, I know.
What are you babbling about? You're not even making sense.
I'm tired.
It's your stream.
I know. I appreciate you all being here. You keep me moving. You keep me motivated. You make me want to come back for more. Oh. So, my character that I'm working on now, she was supposed to be based on a pig, but she didn't go that way.
Do you have to draw anthro every time?
No, I don't. But I was thinking about making it a hero character. So
no, a robot chick as a hero, dude. Come on.
Well, I do have characters in the book that have robotic or, cybernetic in their world parts. So I was easily going to see her in that way. So, all right.
I disavow.
Again?
I have to. You've gone too far.
I know. All right.
You go too far.
All right. You're right. I haven't drawn an actual,
Words, Andrew. Use them.
Comic book character in a while.
God.
I was getting there.
Holy crap, dude.
I know.
It's been 5 minutes. I know. It's been 5 minutes of I know. Spit it out, Junior.
Yes, Dad.
Holy crap. What is wrong with you?
I don't know, but I'm sure there's a medical explanation for a lot of stuff. So, oh,
like normally we can't shut you up.
Told you guys.
Tonight, we can't shut you up, but yet you haven't said anything.
Yeah, I'm just tired.
Which is even more infuriating. Chat, do you agree? They're like, yeah, we're bored. Oh, we already left. Sorry, dude.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
Yeah, they're all gone. Thanks, Andrew. Kodiak, tell Andrew thank you.
Why is Kodiak in the chat and not talking?
He's probably kids.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
He's got viruses. He has to tend to them. Believe it or not, you're supposed to keep those things alive and in good health. So you're doing a pig cyborg girl, Andrew? Is that what I just heard from you?
No, I'm doing a whole nother drawing.
Is this going to be a pig cyborg girl?
No, it's a comic book girl character.
Avery really wants a pig.
Well, now that you talked about it, now I kind of want to see it. To be honest, I'm morbidly curious.
I just read this whole comic book.
I just wanted to yell at Andrew a little bit.
That's the end.
I've been nice to him a lot lately, so I just kind of had to get in there just a little.
Yeah, you have been nice to me a lot lately. What's going on with you? Are you okay?
I just took care of it. I yelled at you. It's fixed.
Okay.
We're all good.
We're back to square one, man. Right?
Yeah, I fixed it. Don't worry. What, you want me to yell at you some more? I mean,
No, don't yell at me anymore. I don't want to be yelled at. I get yelled at enough by people all day long. I don't need to be yelled at by you.
Sure you do. No one does it like me. No one belittles you as good as I do.
Well, Mike would give you a run for your money, but but he usually is inspired by you. So if you're not around to do it, he doesn't.
Yeah. He usually just piles on when I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we do need another person to watch chat and to keep things going.
Yeah, I'm going to reach out to more people, and we'll see if we can get some actual moderators in here from time to time. I know not everybody can be involved. So
I'm surprised. Sometimes on Friday nights, a lot of the big boys won't stream.
It's catching now. Now Avery's not saying anything.
Oscar possibly says, "I'm still here. Had to pour a rye and reading Lone Star and Jawbreakers. You got your Lone Star in? That's awesome. I haven't gotten my Lone Star in yet. Who else here ordered Lone Star?
I did.
I did.
Oh, cool. We'll probably all get them at the same time. Well, I guess he's doing it in tiers, so it depends on what tier y'all got.
I just ordered the Blizzard Birdman.
I want to know how I'm getting my Lone Star before the Meg triple stuff.
He ain't printed that yet.
Yeah,
That's why he ain't printed the Meg stuff.
Sometimes Mike Miller is my Mike Miller.
That's okay. Sometimes Mike Miller's Mike Miller's Mike Miller.
That's a fact.
Sometimes Mike Miller is Mike Miller's worst enemy.
Yeah.
No one can own Mike like Mike.
I like his cross examinations because you can see him figure things out. He's not. I like that he tries to work things out. So I like Mike a lot.
I like Mike a lot, but I don't watch the cross examinations.
Yeah, I
have watched them, but they're not for me.
Yeah, I've told him a lot of times that I'm an atheist. I will remain an atheist, but there's something about the draw of what we talk about there that I carry around a Christian or two because I need that. I don't believe in your God, but I do believe that the philosophy is nice to have around every now and then. I used to be a hardcore Christian, but
yeah,
I have my reasons.
Now it's just hardcore.
You're not hardcore
Now
unless you live hardcore.
Now he's just like Happy Harry Hard on.
And the rent was way hardcore.
What?
He's singing the wasn't that from School of Rock?
School of Rock.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what School of Rock is?
No.
Well, my kid went, ooh.
I have no idea what that is.
It's a Jack Black movie.
Oh, that's why I don't know what it is.
It's actually pretty good.
I really don't like Jack Black that much.
Yeah, but that I don't like him recently when he went all, I'm gonna stand in front of the well, no politics from Papa Bear. Right. But I don't like him recently, but that movie's pretty good.
You know what's really funny is the one thing I remember about School of Rock is I actually owned the DVD at one point, and then when I was getting rid of all my DVDs, I put a whole bunch of them up for sale on eBay. Mm-hmm. And when I had sold a bunch of them. I had sold them really cheap, so I was just getting rid of them. I didn't care if I made any money or anything. And I sold my copy of School of Rock, and when I went to go ship it out, the DVD wasn't in the case.
Oh,
so I had to go out and buy a new copy of the movie. And then ship it to the lady. And she felt really bad for me. I said, "No, it's all right. I should have looked before I put it up and everything." But yeah, that was pretty sad.
Wow.
And I spent like 3 times what she actually paid me for it in order to buy it to give it to her. So I know it was like I sold it for $4 and then I had to pay $12 to get it. So
oh my God, only you.
Yep.
Yep.
That's not even Mike Miller. That is so totally Andrew. I mean, I don't have that kind of luck. This is the kind of luck I have, which is why I quit eBay. Is like, so I found an entire set of Marvel. It's not masterpieces. What is it called? Marvel. What is it? Marvel the toys. What do they call? They call them now Marvel.
I don't know, dude.
The toys. Shit.
I don't pay attention anymore.
I'm waiting for the chat to tell me.
You might be waiting a long time with our chat, man.
Anyways, the Marvel figures that are out, where you build a figure because each figure has another, like a head or whatever to another figure. So I had found them at the Five and Below store, and they're $20 toys, which is freaking weird. So I brought the whole set home, and I thought about keeping it because it was like a Onslaught. It was Onslaught, but it was the Red Skull head. Apparently, they pulled one of those. Onslaught is now the Red Skull thing, which it is what it is. So I sold it, and I didn't put the dollar tracker on it. So the guy got it and then said he never got it. And yeah. So I had to pay back this. Yeah. I didn't get to keep the thing I kind of cussed about was like, I should have just kept them and not, I knew better than to deal with freaking eBay. eBay sucks. And saying that, knowing that my brother-in-law makes close to $6,000 every 2 weeks on eBay, just finding stuff at the flea market or what have you. But
some people got that knack, man.
He definitely has it. It just one of those ones, you know, I said the other day, I was like, money just falls him or on him or finds it. That's not technically correct. I can't put that on him. He just
he knows how to get it.
Yeah.
Some people are that way, man. They just know how to get it. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, same myself.
Like I'm an okay artist, but I'm not good at the networking and promoting and like getting attention. Like there's some people who just know how to do it. And I don't mean like negative attention, like they're out starting crap or nothing. It's just for some reason people pay attention. And I don't know how to do it.
Oh God, I don't know what I'm gonna do come summertime with these bugs.
I don't know.
Fucking Florida.
What are you gonna do with the bugs?
I don't know. It's Florida, and these things are devils. I have no idea what I'm drawing, guys.
Do you think I do? I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm just sketching. I'm just sketching kind of like how I used to sketch. And but I'm doing it in Photoshop where I just start messing with something and hopefully it turns into something.
Right. Like you sit there and just tweak it and.
Yeah. Like a couple of these we've done. I knew what I was doing going in. I had something in mind before I ever the stream even started.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason I just blew through them so fast.
That is actually a quality challenge idea of, you know, you can't, you do have all week to think of it, but, you know, sometimes you don't. You just got to really think on your feet, you know? And even if you do think on it, you have an idea, like you just said, you blew through several, but now you're getting to something you didn't plan. And I actually think this is going to be a fail for me, but I feel it. I feel the benefit from it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. The thing is that this is the kind of thing I used to draw all the time.
Like robotic female type stuff.
Oh, dude, I've got paintings and sketches of like they're part robot. They've got skull helmets.
Yeah.
I've got doodles and doodles of it and paintings of it.
Doodles and doodles.
Yes, because some of them are just real quick doodles. Some of them are a little more involved. Some have been in gallery shows.
I always liked like heavy metal type, you know, female falls in love with cyborg type of thing, you know, just all that stuff that you can do with that idea. Painting type Lewis, I don't know. I started to throw his name out, but it's not just him. It's just and I don't know if he's got more than like one, and it might not be a very popular. But like
English words.
I was listening to your marker. It's like
It was distracting, wasn't it?
I'm so sorry, guys.
it's not.
Oh well, you guys will just have to suffer.
What's your name? Benjamin. Damn it! I thought I muted myself. I missed the mute button. I swear I clicked it. I just must have.
Were you yelling at a kid?
Yeah.
And you forgot what his name was?
Yeah, that happens a lot, actually. That's a lot. Come over here, please.
What a bad dad. Can't even remember his own kid's name. You know how often I forget my kids' names? You know how often I confuse my kids' names with my pets, my dogs?
Yeah, I do that too. And you know how often I forget my name?
I don't think I've ever forgotten my name, but...
Yeah, say my name, say my name.
Say my name, say my name.
No, that's not a cue for you to sing awfully. It's bad, Andrew.
What are you talking about? I sing beautifully.
You have a awful voice. Like, even speaking.
I know that.
Even speaking, it's pretty bad. I mean, how do you do that?
How do I do what?
That's not what I meant to do.
It's a skill.
What, having an awful voice?
Yeah.
No.
I still convince people to listen to you.
No one's listening. They all left. They're all gone.
Don't say that. I look forward to this every week.
All gone.
All gone.
All gone. What was that from? That's yeah. Fight Club.
What?
When he's like, all gone. He's like, it's all gone. And Tyler Durden's like, yep, all gone. Of course I can't do it, but whatever.
What?
I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
When they first have that conversation where he's supposed to be asking Tyler to stay with him, and he's like, everything in my world was in that house, blah blah blah, and he's like, and now it's all gone, and Tyler's like, yeah, all gone. I don't like, yeah, so what? Kind of an Avery answer, like, yeah, so.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you're Tyler Durden. You're Tyler Dirty. Tyler Durden.
Oh.
You guys aren't real. You're all in my head, and I know this. See, the chat isn't real. Andrew isn't real. I've made you up in my head.
Oh.
And this is interesting. Like,
your imagination sucks if I'm the best thing you can come up with.
This is what I'm wondering. I'm wondering how that happened. So,
lack of food, obviously.
Huh?
Lack of food.
I have plenty of food. Haven't we established I'm fat?
Didn't you say you were doing a starvation diet?
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, I can eat anything. I can eat. It's not a starvation diet. It's a fast. And I can eat anything I want within the 4 hours. So, Matter of fact, that's why, and unlike normal fasts, I can work out and stuff. Because normal fast will actually start eating muscle. This you'll build muscle. Actually, the 20-4 fast is how you get your Captain America body. Thor did it. The guy that plays Thor did it. That's how Hollywood gets them to get those superhero chiseled physiques so quickly, is they have them do the fast with benefits. Basically, I'm going to coin that term, fast with benefits.
Fast with benefits.
Yeah. Fasting is, if you've never fasted, you don't even, I get how hard it is. I get the idea of it is kind of thing. But if you've never done it, there's nothing in the world like it.
You know, I hate to say it, but you're reminding me of my colonoscopies. You know, you have to fast for those.
Yeah.
Those are the only times I've ever fasted.
How long do you have to fast for, though?
Just overnight.
Yeah, see, that you don't even get to ketosis yet. That feeling of ketosis is something that you gotta know what it feels like to go, whoa. And
yeah, you can get there without fasting.
Yeah,
just cut your carbs way down and burn your carbs.
Yeah, I mean, but
if you burn your, like, let's say you get up for and you just eat some protein and some fruit, right? And then you go to the gym and you do a good half hour of cardio. Yeah. Your heart's really pumping. You're gonna burn any carbs you took, and then you didn't work out. Then come home and eat some more protein.
Well,
do weights after that. You don't that fat. You know, thanks. That doesn't agree with me. I get sick.
The day you feel the sudden onslaught of diabetes, and you find out what a fast can do in battling that diabetes, because I'm pretty sure you might have had I think you were the one that was talking to me about having pre-diabetic things you fought through. The day you go through that one you just can't handle, and you just like, fuck this. Look up intermittent fasting.
I don't need it. I just got to go back to the gym.
Yeah. Well, that's just it, though. Is once diabetes kicks in, things like the gym don't work anymore because your body doesn't utilize it puts too much insulin in it. It provides too much insulin and brings you down. And the very first time you go to, that's what happened to me, is I used to be an avid bike rider, and all of a sudden I just couldn't even lift a pencil, let alone go ride a bicycle. Well, this fast has me with, I'm 400 pounds, or I'm probably less than that now, but it's got me having all kinds of energy. So when that's what I'm saying, when those symptoms that you can't fight it against no more, when it's diabetes kind of crap, intermittent fasting is a miracle. It really is.
All right, guys, I'm going to catch up on the chat and see what we got going on here, okay? Let's see.
Why haven't you been paying attention to these fine people?
Because I've been drawing.
Dude.
Let's see.
It's your channel.
Yeah, I know. I can only do so much. Let's get to some good stuff. Commodore says, I've been avoiding productivity because I worried about messing up big time and not being smart enough. But look at Soviet Russia. They had the smartest central planners, and they messed up. There's no way I can mess up as big as Vladimir Lenin. Have you not seen Tenacious D? Yeah. Tosspot says, that's a pretty boomer story. The VR woman who happened to be busty. And then Commodore says, starvation diet. That's a name for that. It's called communism.
That's funny. That was good.
Says, I fasted for half a day and felt great, but it depends on what you eat. Oh, well, I eat a lot of carbs. I freely admit that. I'm bad about that. Oh. I don't think anybody's going to care about my cyborg girl. She looks really weird.
The water.
We don't have enough time to do anything.
Fine, son.
What's that?
Go check it.
Stream's too short. We don't have time to do anything.
What are you talking about? The stream's too short.
It's too short. It's like an hour.
We've already been going an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Usually you end it already.
Oh, we just... Oh, no, we're at 80 minutes, so we've been doing it for an hour and 20 minutes, so...
Thank you for telling me that, computer. I didn't freaking know it was a door.
What?
What?
It just went backsliding doors. I know.
I think I'm going to grab some dinner while we're... Let's see. Well, you know what? Let's see what else is going on in the world of us while we focus in on Avery for a little bit.
Hey, Avery, did that that thing I sent on Twitter, did it play for you?
Eventually.
Oh, gotcha.
The first time I got the notification, I was like, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah.
And it would just say it wouldn't show me anything. I couldn't respond.
Hey,
I couldn't even respond to you.
oh, well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Edwin sent me a thing back saying I can't see this. I was like, oh man, because that was right up his alley. That's the kind of thing he'd have been like, that's funny. Oh well. Oh well. Apocalypse now. But that is a good interpretation of the internet.
Oh yeah, it was funny.
All right, let's see what we got going on in the world today.
Something wrong with the world today. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with your eyes. You're seeing things in a different way, and God knows it ain't his. It sure ain't no surprise. Yeah! Living on the edge!
You retard.
Oh my goodness! You guys want to?
Oh, what?
You guys want to talk about Jesse Smollett at all?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well, then that's a good thing. I don't want to talk about it just yet.
I don't know what is it.
It's okay. It's that actor who claimed to have gotten beat up.
Oh,
that
guy. I'm so.
And that guy, but he hired people to do it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a freaking tool bag.
You turn the water off? I didn't tell you to turn the water off.
Oh, now they're in trouble. Now it's time for a beat.
That's not why we're.
Oh, it's ass whooping time.
On.
Oh, it's child.
Is it gonna pour out of the pond?
No.
But how far from the top of the pond?
No,
I believe the children should be beaten.
Is it over the black? Go turn the water back on. Go turn the water back on. Ay, ay, ay.
Bob Wayne calls for inclusion, tolerance, diversity, and representation in comics at Comic Pro. That's right. We need more representation in comics, guys. More.
More. What's the correct amount?
God dang it. Don't they realize we need more cat comics?
Yes.
Because that's what sells.
Cats are underrepresented.
Well, you know what else is underrepresented? Gingers. Gingers are underrepresented.
That's because they don't have souls.
A galaxy called Dallas.
You can't say that. That I can have you thrown from the internet for saying something like that.
You know, this is so funny. You see an article that titled "Bob Wayne calls for inclusion, tolerance, diversity, and representation in comics" at Comics Pro, and then 3 articles down, a Galaxy called Dallas comic book store closes this weekend. 3rd Texas store closed in a month.
Oh, this industry's going down. Did you watch Ethan's stream last night?
No, I don't think so.
Guess what? DC's launching the last 22, basically.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
Instead of the new 52, it's the last 22.
Oh, like the last 22 characters or something?
They're cutting down to 22 titles.
Oh.
It's over. It's over.
Well, Marvel's going to pick up the slack and publish 200 books.
Oh, yeah. They're not slowing down. It's not far from imploding the entire industry.
All right, guys, I'm so sorry. I was going to share some bleeding cool articles with you, but I've gotten so many pop-ups I can't even get to the articles.
Jeez. You don't have a pop-up blocker?
Nah, I got a Mac. What do I need a pop-up blocker for?
Apparently the pop-ups that just blocked you from...
Apparently a bleeding stool. I mean bleeding full. I mean bleeding cool.
Bleeding stool.
Yoka Milk says, yo. Tosspot says, ouch, bad Steven Tyler. Yes, that was very bad Steven Tyler.
No.
He also says, parenting 101. And then Yoka Milk says, oh no. And then Tosspot says, no cats, only wolves. No. Motherfuckers, this is bear country, okay? In this stream, we talk about bears, right, Avery? And then Tosspot says, I mean, no furries. Well, I'm sorry. My whole comic's furries. Oh
it's
my
not
God.
Furries, it's anthro. Oh my God.
I know it's anthro, but Pinterest keeps sending me emails of furries.
That's your fault.
It's getting to be ridiculous. I don't know why.
That's your fault.
I think I clicked on one piece of art that I thought looked really nice, and all of a sudden Pinterest thinks I'm a furry fan. Oh,
You still haven't proven to me you're not.
How can I prove a negative,
So,
I'm just going to sit here and watch Avery draw, because Avery's doing a fantastic job. Especially from a dickhead that told me he wasn't going to draw at all. Then he goes and shows everybody up. Man, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's not even going to be halfway done though by the end of it.
Well, that's all right. Let's go check and see what Kodiak's doing.
Oh, I just messed everything up because I was just like, blah.
Okay, we'll go back to Avery. It's just, I'm sorry.
Like, I thought I was going to be like, oh, I'll just do one of my quick, crappy sketches, but I'll do it in Photoshop. And it's turning into like a thing, and I'm just like, oh, crap, man. If I finish this is like going to be like a day's work to like make this look like what's coming up in my head. Man, oh, Shevitz.
Can she technically be considered a cyborg? I mean, come on.
What do you mean? Metal arms.
Yep.
That aren't a giveaway as to she's a cyborg.
Yoka Milk says, if our ancestors had fur and we still wanted to mate with them, does that count as furries or normal? Does that make us furries or normal?
Oh, God.
And Commodore asks, is she a Shadowrun character?
No. It's just different things I was doing for years in sketchbooks and stuff.
All right, we're going to jump over and see what Kodiak's doing. He's rocking it with the red pen.
Yeah.
All right, does that count as a girl? It's got kind of a guy butt.
Oh, guy butt.
Yeah. And I should know. I shouldn't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
These days, what's the difference? It's all the same.
Did you just suppose her gender and then admit, and then in the same thing, admit that you are a professional at knowing what a guy's butt should look like.
I did not suppose her gender. I simply stated...
What? You did?
It's assume. It's clearly a ma'am. I'm clearly a ma'am.
Yokel Milk says it's a trap. Oh, man, oh, man.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Don't fall for it. Oh, crap. I forgot the Oscars was this weekend, guys.
Yeah, you walk into the coffee shop, you see a beautiful girl.
Wow.
But she's not like other girls. She's a trap.
I almost totally pulled an Avery on you, Andrew.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
I was like, I literally, because it was a knee-jerk reaction to go, wow, who cares? And I was like, that sounds mean. I'm like, dang, I shouldn't do that.
Well, my family for the last several years has done an Oscar challenge where, to be honest with you, in the last couple of years, most everybody goes, I'll take number 3 in every category. And we see who gets the closest. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know about you, but I don't think I've seen very many of the Best Picture nominees this year. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna look and see what's nominated this year, and we'll look at it.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
I don't know who that is.
It's a trap, trust me.
All right, I trust you.
What was it? What was it? Let me see.
I already clicked it off. It was a picture of Bailey J.
Who's Bailey J?
I have no idea.
She's a very famous trans porn star.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think what's his name? Jim Norton hangs out with her.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna, since Avery's not sharing anymore, we'll go to.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
I had to bookmark that page. I didn't want anybody to see.
All right, so let me know what you think. Best Picture nominees: Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, A Star is Born, and Vice. Has anybody seen any of those movies?
None.
Black Panther?
Black Panther, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I saw Black Panther.
I saw Bohemian Rhapsody, and I just bought A Star is Born, but that's it. Now, granted, I do want to see the Green Book. That looked awesome. So...
I don't know.
Yoka Milk says, "Is it bad that my manga collection is worth just under 5,000?" I'm not sure what that is, but Tosput says, "I haven't seen any of them." And Yoka Milk says, "I can't wait till next week though. I want to try and make something to help me stream and record my drawing." Now that's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely do that.
Your manga collection can be as big as much of whatever you want.
That's right. That's right.
You can
do it.
You can do whatever you want. It's yours.
Oh, okay, guys. This is a very, very, very important category to us. Best Animated Feature. You got Incredibles 2, which was absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Isle of Dogs.
What the hell?
That was the stop-motion one by Wes Anderson.
Oh, right. That's supposed to be pretty good, actually.
Mirai from Mamoru Hudson. I don't know. I don't have a clue what that is. Ralph Breaks the Internet, which, of course, is Wreck-It Ralph 2. And Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, Spider-Man's going to win.
I hate to say it, but I think it is.
Actually, every comic skater who's seen it likes it, so...
Oh, P.S. Melter says, "Is Kodiak drawing Sporkman?" He could be.
What the hell is a Sporkman?
You don't know who Sporkman is?
No.
God, you suck. He's a Comicscape thing.
I backed it, but it didn't make it.
Oh, it didn't? Oh.
No.
Man.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks.
But I think they're going to relaunch. They'll be back. They'll be back.
Yeah.
He has a YouTube channel. I just haven't kept up, but they'll be back. I think they're going to try again. They're going to keep growing their channel. And
PS says Ralph Breaks the Internet was awesome. Now it comes out on Steelbook case next week, so I'll be picking it up. Oh, they're gonna slam me with Steelbook cases next week because I think there's a whole bunch coming out that I have to get.
Oh, they're gonna slam you, all right.
They're gonna slam me, yes.
They see
Slam
you
you right.
coming.
Slam you right in your Steelbook.
All right, here's the Steelbook cases that are coming out next week, guys. Listen to
Benjamin.
this. Ralph Breaks the Internet, which of course I'm gonna have to get, and it's in 4K. It's Best Buy only, which means it's gonna be like $30, $35. Captain America: The First Avenger, which is being released in 4K Special Edition, which they use the cover art. I mean, not the cover art, but the movie poster art for the cover. Gotta get it. Because I don't own Captain America: The First Avenger. That's the first Captain America, by the way, Avery.
Yeah, I know.
The Little Mermaid is being re-released, a 4K edition.
If it doesn't have the penis cover, I don't want it.
No. It's got something totally different.
I want
And then FYE has three exclusive: Tremors, Shaun of the Dead, and Scott Pilgrim versus the World. But the first three, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Captain America, and Little Mermaid, are all Best Buy, and I'm gonna have to get all three of those. So, which stinks because that's like $100 right there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get them all.
I'm gonna have to get them all. I gotta get them all.
Yeah, they're like your little Pokemons.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting, I know. Ooh, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse comes out on March 19th. Very nice. And March 26th is Aquaman. Very nice, very nice. But yeah. So I'm gonna have to add those to my collection, so. You're kidding me. Commodore says you only have 1 week left of Google Hangouts. That stinks. Avery, you done with your drawing?
No.
Oh, well, then why aren't you sharing?
Because I don't care.
I mean, you don't have to.
I don't
We were getting tired of looking at your...
I'm not drawing.
We were tired of looking at your perfectness anyway.
Dude, that thing's far from perfect.
All right, here's another very important Oscar nomination. Visual effects. This is one of those.
Andrew, I had muted myself, had this whole conversation with myself. Do you have a working OBS?
Yes.
So that might be a thing you have to do. Wait, can you hang out with Ubi? I don't know.
No, that's the thing. You can't do Hangouts with it. So
So how people going to stream together after they get rid of Hangouts?
I have no idea. Well, YouTube's got to come up with something, you know.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They don't have to. They actually don't have to.
Well,
but there's a way to do it with OBS and people using something else like Discord or something. There's a way to do it, or I think you can use OBS while doing.
He said, "Wait, it's Google Plus, not Hangouts. Maybe Hangouts too." He just popped that out. Right
well, now. I'm sure I'll have to find a YouTube video explaining to me how to set up a Discord so that I can do it. So we'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it.
Hey Cody.
Yeah.
I used to draw stuff like this all the time, little cybernetic women.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Oh, I'm trying to click on
yeah.
No, I got it.
Like this.
No, I was on YouTube, so.
See, if that's a piece of art that you have sitting around the house, you should put it up on the auction for Sunday.
No. There is no the original doesn't look like this. This is like two different drawings put together.
Mm-hmm.
Plus I can't put that on that dude's channel.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oh yeah, he's cross. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't.
It's a little risky.
I think I sold this original years ago. I think.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I did this. Well, this color version in 2016. the original drawing. The two different drawings actually, like the drawing of the body had a different head, and I took the head off of another drawing and put it on there.
Are you telling me you cut the head off of a drawing and put it onto another drawing?
Yeah, dude.
You are as bad as Ethan Van Sciver cutting up his dolls.
Yeah, I am. His dolls.
Yeah. All right. The next, this is another category that's kind of important to us as comic fans and so forth. Visual effects. You ready for the list on this one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Avengers: Infinity War, Christopher Robin, First Man, Ready Player One, and
That was a badass movie.
And drum roll, please. Solo: A Star Wars Story.
Jesus Christ.
Solo.
What effects?
Nominated for visual effects. Yes.
Soy Wars.
Have you seen it, Avery? Have you seen it?
No, I don't care.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, have you seen it?
No.
Have you seen it?
Yes, at least twice.
Andrew loves it. Andrew thinks it's great.
Well, so does Elliot likes it. The dude that with the cowboy hat. There's a lot of people that don't get why they that Solo was a good movie, but I believe it was just a backlash for 7. Anyway, because I was just wanting to know, for those who disliked the story or whatever, was it at least a good? Was the effects good? Because we just got to base that on the effects, not the actual movie.
No Tosspot, no Peter Rabbit. Sorry, man.
In other words, what I'm trying to say is it's not plot. We don't have to care about plot for effect.
Yeah, well. Hey, this is actually one where the Black Panther might actually win. Costume design.
Yes.
But it also has to go up against Mary Poppins Return.
Yes.
So,
Yes, because there's.
Hey, what was the one that
wait. Did Iron Man win? Did Iron Man win anything?
Iron Man's never won anything.
Okay.
No, it was.
Should I rest my case?
It was Suicide Squad that won for makeup and design or something. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, Solo: A Star Wars Story is actually nominated for an Academy Award. I don't think they'll win, but they are. But it is nominated. So I don't know why it wasn't nominated for Best Picture. I mean, come on.
It looks like hot cabbage.
You can't say that until you've seen it. You got to see it first.
What I saw looks like hot cabbage.
It wasn't.
I can say whatever I want. You don't get to dictate what I think looks like crap.
I know.
Not the way it works. That movie looks like trash to me.
I know. Once you see it, then you can give a valid.
I don't want to torture myself like that. I guarantee you, I tried to watch it. I couldn't make it through the first 10 minutes.
You have to remember. You have to suffer for your art, man. You have to suffer for it.
It's not my art.
I mean, how many times? Well, reviewing movies could be our art form.
But I don't have to review that piece of trash.
Well, how many times did Ethan have to watch The Last Jedi in order to, he watched it 2 or 3 times.
He was making money off of it, though.
I know. But I think that's the only things I'm interested in. Animated movie, best movie, which I really don't care. None of that. I mean, of the how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of the 8, I've seen 2 of them. And most likely I'll see A Star is Born before it happens, but Black Panther had a steelbook release, Bohemian Rhapsody had a steelbook release, and A Star is Born had a steelbook release. That's why I've seen all 3 of those. The other ones aren't scheduled.
Speaking of hot garbage, this thing I drew is hot garbage. I'm gonna throw it away.
It's not as bad as mine. Mine was horrible.
It looks like Solo. Does it look like Solo?
Oh, he's actually got brains showing in his picture, man.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, hurry up and take a look. I think Kodiak wins this evening. What do you guys think?
Don't give me the sympathy vote.
All right, let me know what you guys think. You like
Kodiak? Ultraman got a boob job.
Oh,
and his brain popped out.
it does look. No, that just lost me. It does look like Ultraman. It looks like a bad guy for Ultraman. Dang it! Shit. Just because of the white and
the white and red.
Yeah.
The way you patterned the white and red.
Tosspot says if the last Jedi wouldn't have stunk, I wouldn't have discovered EVS, thus comic books and all of the YouTube channels.
You see.
So yeah, I mean.
So in other words,
that's the way to look at it.
To the Last Jedi.
But how do you know that? How do you know you would have never found the one, the only Uncle Ethan, EVS, Ethan Van Sciver? Maybe, just maybe, you would have watched it and been so enthralled with the movie you just watched that you was looking up YouTube channels, and he would have been on YouTube saying how much this rocked, how much it was amazing, and you'd have been like, yeah, and you'd have found him anyways. So I have just debunked your statement.
Avery, Tosspot says Ultraman has a Brie Larson booty.
Oh,
dude. Oh yeah. See, I had it. That's you know what?
That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate diss.
That damn. Dude,
well, it could be worse
when you start comparing your
Larson's feet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, now I fucking ruined it.
Brie Larson's booty. There you go. All right, let's take a look at what Avery did for us this evening. Come on, Avery, show us the whole image.
It's not done.
Just show it.
It's not done. I'm showing it.
It looks nice. I like the purple.
Not done.
The purple makes me tingly.
I am kicking a dead horse with this drawing, guys.
It's tingly.
And I have nothing to show because nothing I did this evening was good at all.
Why, Andrew? Why?
It was horrible. I've already filed them away in the. I may not even make a sketch of my day video because it was so bad. No, I got to make a video. I still got to make a video. Oh well. All right. Are you still adding to this? You're going to screw it up if you keep adding to it.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Me?
All right, so guys, in 30 seconds, we're going to take a vote. Let us know which one you think did best. Kodiak?
I didn't even finish, so who's finished?
Avery? Kodiak or Avery? Because those are the only two worth saying anything about. So let us know what you think. If you guys are still out there, there's at least 5 people watching.
Yay. Yeah.
My vote's for Rick of Cross Comics.
Everybody pay attention. Are you ready?
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. There's at least 5 guys watching. So who gets to be Zoe?
Oh, you dick!
Wait, what happened? Did he throw it up? Did he rip it up?
Yeah, that was hot trash. Trash of the hotness kind. Today on Transformers.
Do you realize that means if this was a competition, Avery would have won again?
I'm all right with that. I've made peace with it.
Damn it, Avery, you keep coming in here and showing everybody up, you know?
Dude, I'm not even finished. Like this one and the Bigfoot Bill, I didn't even finish.
Tosspot says, well, he just DQ'd himself.
You were going to win, Kodiak.
Hey, Burning One, how's it going, man?
But wait, like win the Misfit Corner no prize? I was gonna win.
Yeah, you were gonna win the big pile of nothing. You would have got.
God damn it!
Damn it.
Like
you could have got nothing for it. You could have
is
got
the judging over.
You could have got nothing.
I'm gonna draw something really quick.
The judging is over. Avery won.
Wait, no, you can't do that. Wait, give me 5 seconds. I'll draw something real quick. Okay.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This kid start counting down.
Nice.
I'm done.
Oh!
My guest Miller, eat your heart out.
He might guess me. That's funny. That's great, man. That's great.
Nice, you win.
You win. We're going to give that one to you.
Cool.
All right, everybody. Hey, guys, thanks so much for joining us. I know it was kind of a slow evening tonight because, to be honest with you, I think we're all pretty tired. But we're...
Drop the ball in your stream.
Yeah, I did bad tonight, guys. I did bad. But it was a long day, and I'm tired. But we will be back on Monday, 7:30 Eastern Time. And by the way, for those of you who have been following along, we've got something very exciting happening next Friday.
Oh! Next Friday?
Yeah, next Friday, March 1st. We got something very exciting happen. We're relaunching Hero on Indiegogo.
Yes.
And we will probably do it live on the live stream for the next Growing in the Corner episode.
Oh my God, my nipples are so hard.
Yeah, I know. So we look forward to having you guys all come back and check it out. And I got to get back to work on that cover. And I just got so much work to do.
Avery, if Chicken Little told you the sky is falling, even if it wasn't, would you still come crawling back to me? I bet you would, my friend.
On that note,
again and again and again and again.
Lady, dude looks like a lady. Avery, you gonna add anything to this discussion?
Karaoke night next Monday. Let's do it.
Love it and I love it.
Well, I haven't done Misfit ASMR in a while.
Oh God.
It's
all right,
guys. Corner, so we should do Misfit ASMR.
Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
I got something to say. I killed your baby today. It doesn't really matter much to me, just as long as it's dead.
You're disturbed. Hey, Andrew Evans, how's it going?
Guitar riff.
Glad to have you here. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Anarchy in the UK.